Hi guys, I just thought I would come live for a little bit while I work on varnishing some paintings. So I'm in the studio today, I'm working on some varnishing, and I just wanted to jump on live and tell you a little bit more about the workshop that I have coming up next week. So here I'm varnishing a painting. This has nothing to do with the workshop, but isn't that beautiful? This is one of my more recent designs that I created for my licensing studios and my membership, which is called Art Rave Studios. So anyways, I'm varnishing today, and next week, Tuesday, I have an event that is set up to go live at 7:30 p.m. in the evening. And it's a workshop that's all about, I'm going to tilt this up so that I can not put my head down so much. So it's a workshop that's all about getting prepped for the fourth quarter. So if you're teaching and you teach classes, getting ready for the fourth quarter now is super important. Let me move this over here. Because if you can plan out your calendar, if you have your designs, if you have different tips for marketing, for promoting your designs or promoting your classes, then you're more likely going to have fuller classes and more revenue coming into your studio. So every year when I was working with Pat and we were doing our Art Rave events locally, we would gear up around this time of year because we knew that the October, November, December months were going to be pretty big. And there was a set system that we would do, to make sure, and it just became second nature for us. But those are the things that I'm going to share you, the essentials, the ultimate top 10, those tips that we did to maximize our fourth quarter. And we would see so much success in that fourth quarter with, the amount of parties we had, I would always, every year it seemed that I would surpass the previous year's sold out numbers. Like in the beginning, a sold out class was, 21 people. The next year, a sold out class was 35 people. The next year, my sold out classes were in the 50s. And then each year we would have new designs, we would continue working our system. And it's this system that we developed for so many years that I want to share with you in this top 10 workshop. The other thing I'm going to share is I'm going to reveal what I have determined, and through not only my class sizes and my teaching experience, but also the studios that we license to in Art Rave Studios membership. We have a Facebook group where everyone sort of shares and reports, if they want to, their classes and their numbers and everything. And the paintings that continue to bring success to those studios, I'm also going to be revealing which paintings have been the biggest money makers for myself, for our licensing studios. And I'm keeping it just to the fall and winter designs because we're gearing up for fall and winter. And I think that's one of the reason why I wanted to do this reveal of the top 10 designs is because I have had a lot of studios tell me how it's very stressful for them to choose the paintings that go on the calendar. They don't know which ones to pick, even though they have hundreds of designs to choose from. They don't know which ones to put on their calendar, and I can understand that having a little anxiety, because of course you want to pick one that people are going to like and that is going to, of course, be popular and sell well. So that's why I was taking the guesswork out of it for you, and I'm just going to give you my top 10 list, just making it really fun and sharing with you, what I think are, not what I think, what I know, the paintings that I know have proven to be the best sellers. Now, I have some great designs that you can see some of them behind me, that I designed for this year. Now, I don't know which ones are going to be the top sellers this year until after the season. So as far as the new designs, I'm sure that they're gonna sell amazing, but they're not gonna be included in the top 10. So here's my suggestion to you, is to look over the top 10, add a few of those, take some of the new designs, add a few of those to your calendar, and I have no doubt if you also apply some of my tips that you're gonna have the best fourth quarter, hopefully in the history of your teaching or your studio. Okay, so that's it. I think this painting is varnished. I just want to make sure that I covered all the spots and there's no dull spots. So now look at how glorious it looks. Okay, this is not one of the top 10 for fall and winter. This is just one I'm just varnishing today. So, okay, well that's it for now. On to a couple more paintings I have to varnish. And to sign up, let me just quickly let you know, to sign up for this class, there is no sign up. You just have to join my free Facebook group. We're not doing anything fancy. I just thought the simplest way to share this with you is through a Facebook Live, similar to this, but it's going to be in the Facebook group called Ultimate Top 10 Workshop. So join the Facebook group, join me live next Tuesday, August 27th, and we will have an hour or so together to go over and get inspired for a great fourth quarter. Let's see, anything else I'm missing? Oh yeah, also, if you stay to the end of the live and you you're in the Facebook group, you stay to the end of the live, we're going to give out a code for a free one-time use class. So you're also going to get one freebie, which is basically a license to use any painting of your choice, whether it's a top 10 or not, to teach at a class. All right, that's it. I hope you see you guys on Tuesday, and go ahead and join the Facebook group. All right, bye.